Hey guys, so welcome to another video. I hope you are all doing great today. So this video is going to be a little bit more educational than anything else. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have this theory about Bitcoin being in a 10-year bull run rather than the 4-year bull runs that we have. And if you also follow me, you know that I have a theory about Bitcoin potentially going into an extended bear market. Now, I said in my previous video it's going to be a 10-year bear market, but that's just according to the time frames that I'm looking at. Like 10 years is possible. It could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 6. We've had before 3 years of bear market, so a 10-year bear market is not out of the question or out of thin air, impossible. So with that being said, I'm gonna explain to you this theory that I have. If you still don't know why I think Bitcoin is potentially going into this 10-year or this extended bear market, I suggest you go watch my previous video about Bitcoin. I will link it at the end of the video so you can just watch it. And I explain there very carefully and very in detail, thoroughly, why I think Bitcoin is going there if something happens, of course. And this is what I'm going to show you today, what's going to happen. So first, to an educational video, just a small video here. So this is the 4-hour time frame. This is the Bitcoin 4-hour time frame. In this 4-hour time frame, we have something called EMAs. EMAs are basically the average price of Bitcoin over an extended period of time. So for example, here we have the 18 period EMA on the 4-hour. So basically 18 periods of 4-hour. So this will show us the average price that Bitcoin needs to be according to the data that we have. Another EMA here, we have the 30 EMA, which also is another type of EMA that shows the average price of Bitcoin over an extended period of 30 rather than 18. The 18 is red, the 30 is yellow, very simple. Now, what is so important about these? Now, some people use the 50 and the 20, or the 40 and the. I use the 18 and the 30 for specific reasons, TA reasons. Many YouTubers that I watched or that I used to watch, they're not really that good in TA. They're just using basic stuff. This is the real deal, believe it or not. But you will see as the video continues. If you want to know why 18 and 30, you can always join our Discord community or our Telegram community, and I'll explain there more. With that being said, the educational video is very easy. We're going to look at different time frames. I'm just going to show you the patterns that I see, and then I'm going to take you to the bigger picture. So first, this is the 4-hour time frame, right? So you can see here, let's take it from here, right here. Okay? Right here, what happens with these EMAs? As you can see, the 30, which was the yellow one, was above the red one, right? The 18. When these are like this is a bear trend. This is a severe downtrend, and you can see it. If I zoom it out slightly, you can see the severe bear trend that we had. Look, you see? From almost 40,000 down to, I'm going to say the least of 28, but let's say 30, 10K down, right? And this is watching the 4-hour chart. So why did this happen? This happened because of this right here. This right there is what we call a death cross. And this death cross usually happens when higher time frame EMAs cross under lower time frame EMAs. In our case, the 30 crossed, or the 18, crossed under the 30, and now the 30 is on top and the 18 is on the bottom. And this is what we call a bearish cross, a bearish death cross. But this is just on the 4-hour. So what happens after you see this is you see an extended downtrend. You see? We dump hard till we reached this area right here, which is the opposite. Right here, you can see that the the red line, which is the 18 EMA, which is the shorter time frame EMA, crossed above the yellow one. And this is what we call a golden cross. But again, it's a golden cross on the 4-hour. So what we had after this was a small push upwards from around, let's say, 32,000 to 36,000 on the 4-hour time frame, which is not bad at all. And then look here again. Another mini bear cross right here. What happens also some downtrend over extended period of time, a day maybe. And then another bull cross here, or golden cross. And you can see here the price bumps. So you get the idea, right? And if we go to shorter time frames like the 1 hour, you can see it also playing out very, very uniquely. So I'm going to show you right here. Let's take an example right here. There you go. This is the example right here. This is a golden cross where the 18 EMA climbed above the 30 EMA, and then we have this extended rally for a few hours. And then again we had this bear cross right here, or death cross right here, where the 18 EMA went under the 30 EMA, so the higher time frame EMA. And then we had this extended downside of bearishness momentum. So you can see it all the way from here down to here. So actually Bitcoin dropped quite a bit, 34 to almost 32 in a few hours, which is a lot actually for this time frame. So now you know what the death cross is, and now you know what the golden cross is, right? Just a quick summary. The death cross is when the lower time frame EMA goes under the higher time frame EMA. And the golden cross is when the lower time frame EMA goes above the higher time frame EMA. So when the 18 is up, the 30 is down, it's a golden cross. When the 30 is up and the 18 is down, is a death cross. And what they do is what you saw on the charts. Now, to my theory, right? I'm going to go to the 1 month, to the Bitcoin 1 month chart. Oh, so big. Okay, there we go. So perfect. I love this chart actually. It's very nice from a TA point stand. So where are we? Where I'm gonna go? Let me go back to the beginning of Bitcoin. Oh, well, at least what we have, data. So this is what we have. So you can see the 18 is where, and you can see the 30 is where. And this is from Bitcoin's inception, or from the data that we have, which is 2010. So you see here, the 30 never ever crossed the 40. We never have a death cross. Look at this. I'm gonna keep scrolling up to show you and zooming out so you can believe what I'm saying. Look at this. You don't believe, you can also go do your research. Look. They come close to touching but never touch. And now we are currently here, right here. And the 30 and the 18 and the 30 EMAs on the 1 month time frame, which signify huge time frames. We're talking years and years, right? They never cross. They never make a death cross, but they always come close to doing it. So I'm gonna show you a perfect example, and I'm gonna use my ADX to prove some points that I have. So look right here. This is the bear market, the 2018 bear market. Right here, this point right here, let me circle it for you. This point right here, the EMAs came so close to crossing, but they never crossed. And the squeeze, which is my indicator, the one I'm using right here, is dark red and about to curve upwards, so signifying an uptrend. This is where you know for sure that your bear market is over. And this is, if you take a long here, you're a happy man, or a happy woman, because it will make you so much profitable, a lot. So anyways, this is one example. Another one I want to show you is here. I'm gonna go back right here. This is actually super perfect. Look at this one right here. This is in 2015. Again, if I make the squeeze a little bit bigger, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it right now. Move it up a little bit. Okay, look at this. So the squeeze was dark red, which is around here, and it was already curving downwards, signifying an uptrend is coming soon. And look at this. Almost death cross, but never happened. So this is also another perfect time to take a long here. Now, knowing where the bottom is kind of hard. Knowing this is very hard, but knowing where the start of the bull run is kind of easy, easier than the bottom. And I'm gonna go more backwards in time so you can see where else these two almost crossed, which is right here. Look at that, right here. Almost came to crossing right there. And bam, continuation of the bull run. Now I say continuation because the squeeze was green, was super light green here. So anyone back then using this indicator would have known that this is not the real top, this is just a fake top, and they would have known that this market is going up actually for quite some time. Now where does my 10-year bear market theory come into play here? So if you watch my previous video, you would know that there's a, actually I think I can take you, let me see if I can check the 5-month chart. Yeah, I can do. Oh no, we actually did the 6-month, if I'm correct. 6-month chart. Yeah. So if you watch my previous videos, excuse my dog in the background by the way. If you watch my previous video, you would know that this candle right here is called a shooting star candle. If you study candle pattern sticks, candlestick patterns, I mean. So this actually signifies a huge trend reversal. And we're looking at the Bitcoin 6 months chart. So to see a 6-month candle like this is huge. This is signifying a huge reversal for this huge 10-year uptrend that we have in Bitcoin. Now, my EMA theory that I just showed you on the 1-month time frame actually helps out a lot in validating this theory or not validating. Why? Because if these two EMAs someday come to cross, then you would know, or you will know, that my theory is correct. You will know for sure that it played out. Because look, they always come to cross. They always are close to crossing, but they never do on the 1-month time frame. And that's why Bitcoin has been so bullish since its inception. And this is why my theory of a 10-year bull cycle is like highly probable, since these never cross. We never had a death cross. We've been in a golden cross since 2010. Now if these two EMAs cross someday, you can remember me and you can come back to this video and know that I said it first basically. Anyways, thank you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will try as much as possible to make more of these in the future. With that being said, peace out, see you next time.